OMG. OMG. Tyrese and DJ Envy. Seems like they got a back and forth there. Oh, man. This is crazy, y'all. This is getting crazy, and I love it. This is what I'm talking about. This type of topic is what I'm talking about. Tyrese, man, his homeboy DJ Envy. For y'all know who DJ Envy is. Me put something on DJ Envy. Where's Rashad? you know, bam. He addresses Tyrese, But he told Tyrese in his face, man, I don't like the comments that you made to my wife. You saved my marriage, dog. But I don't like the comments that you made, homie. And I wanted to box your face. I wanted to box your face. And Tyrese is confused. Charlemagne's confused. Everybody's confused. Like, where's this coming from? And then Tyrese went on his thing and was like, I got two receipts. Tyrese said, I got receipts. I got receipts that that I was having a great relationship with y'all. Y'all never blocked me, and y'all da 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 da. And as he say, she say, and he's showing his receipts. Then Envy comes back. Whoo! Envy comes back with his wife. Whoo! Gia, I guess. Gia Casey, you know, saying that she got on the line and saying, hey, yeah, you did try to see, you said some things to me that was inappropriate and I felt uncomfortable. What were the things Tyrese said? She said it wasn't a text message, it was a phone call. And your phone call, really sometimes a lot of people don't record the phone call. Sometimes they do. She said in the phone call, she didn't feel right, dog. She didn't feel right. So he like, oh man. So she like, yeah, he was saying some things. So I wonder, she ain't got no reason to lie, I don't think. Or does she? Well, man, it's different ways you can kind of look at this shizzle. By Envy. See, Envy, I think Envy, for one, has some insecurities because he cheated and he got caught cheating. So he know his wife, I ain't gonna say have a right to cheat, but if she cheat, he can't really, can't she accepted him back and everything. But cheating on somebody once, I don't care how many times, it can tarnish, a person's trust in you. I don't care how much they say they love you and trust you, they're gonna always have it in the back of their head that you was creeping. And he was creeping, and crawling with Erica Mena. Y'all like, who's Erica Mena? This is Erica Mena. I just showed her case. Forget her face. DJ Envy was knocking that down allegedly. Well, not allegedly. He admit, it was like 2000, what was that, 2000, 12 or 13, around that time. He had to do a public apology on the Breakfast Club to his wife, and he has gotten into it with a few guys. I can't look it up. I can't find it. I was trying to see. I seen him go off on somebody else about somebody speaking on his wife or something. He went off on them. Everybody knows you do not come for DJ Envy's wife. You don't say nothing towards DJ Envy's wife, because if you get into it with DJ Envy's wife, it's not gonna be nice. He's gonna go off, and so let me break it down. Why I put horns on both of their heads, on all their heads, all three of their heads, because I think they're all complacent in the situation. Let me explain. I think they were wrong. Envy was wrong because this is what started it. Envy was dipping with Erica Mena. He was dipping with Erica Mena, the Love Hip Hop star, one of the Love Hip Hop stars, Erica Mena, the one that's in trouble right now for calling somebody a monkey, whatever. And she has a baby, I think or a couple of babies by Safari. I don't know, one or two, I don't know. So she already got controversy with that alone. And then now, boom, this is from back in the days. he was creeping with her. And it started with Tyrese coming in to, he did the public apology, of course, and Tyrese came in and was like the slash friend slash therapist, love therapist, wedding therapist with her. I mean, a marriage therapist, my bad. And he came in and DJ Envy was like, damn, he saved our marriage, and he took us on a date and he sung for her and da 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 da, sung for us. He would keep in touch. See, but that's the problem. Boom. So boom, DJ Envy's and got the horns up already because he cheated. Boom. So he's already incomplicit, and so he really can't say too much. Really, you know what I'm saying? He dipped, and publicly humiliated his wife. You know what I'm saying? Bam, two. Tyrese, and then the wife start texting back and forth. See, and then they trying to just blame Tyrese, but it takes two people to text. It takes two people to talk on the conversation. I guarantee you, she still was feeling a certain type of way. She was still feeling a certain type of way. She's human. She has a right to. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to diminish her, but I guarantee you, she was still feeling a certain type of way. And then maybe the conversations did go a little left, and she was involved in that motherfucker. She ain't an angel in this. I don't think so. Allegedly, I don't think so. I don't think she's an angel in this. I really don't. I think she kind of entertained it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then once it got a little too spicy, once people have a thought for a minute. If people get mad at each other, they can have that thought, and then when it's time to make the action happen, they'll freeze up and they'll think, nah, that's wrong. So she probably came to her senses. This is allegedly, I'm doing satire, but I'm thinking Tyrese probably was low key shooting his shot when he felt like the dude, wasn't handling his business. His wife is paying more attention to him. So Tyrese is not respecting. This is all satire. He's not respecting Envy now. He like, damn, man, she keep talking to me. She keep giving me attention, talking to me. I'm telling, man, his lifestyle, he a Hollywood actor, so she probably was caught up for a second. You know what I mean? She probably was caught up for a second. That's why I had to put horns on her too. Because remember, she said in that thing, when she said in that little interview, saying that I was texting him and talking to him while we were in the bed together. I'm like, damn. I caught that. I'm like, whoa. When I heard that, I was like, wait a minute. So it boils down, they all got horns in their head, because that's why I don't do that, homie. That my wife is your. That's why I don't do my wife or my girlfriend has best friends, men best friends. Nah, hell no. We not doing no men best friends. So boom, that's what he let his guard down too far. You can only let a man talk, especially that's not a therapist, not a trained therapist, talking to your woman, texting your woman all the time, and you was allowing it. After a while, you had to cut that off. It was, so you was allowing it. So he figured, hey, shit, she might bite the bait. Then allegedly, him be saying somebody sent him a email about Tyrese trying to, messed up his marriage. So now Envy got the back of his head. Somebody sending some email that was a part of alleged Tyrese team. It's crazy. It's a bunch of mess, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it because yeah, it was great to hear it. I was like, damn, I didn't heard a little bit, but then I just got off the grid for about 4 days. I was like, man, forget social media. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then Tuesday. I think I started coming back on yesterday, but it took me like 4 days. I didn't know what was going on in the world. I was in Vegas like about lost out my mind, drunk out my mind, but in a good mind, in a good state of mind, in that Vegas state of mind. So yeah, man, this thing is interesting, man. How old is Gia? Man? Gia, what's her name? Gia, I think Gia uh Casey. Whoo, Rashad, man. What did you get yourself into, buddy? She's 44. She was born in 79. Envy was born in 77. So he got about like 2 years, which is good. They've been knowing each other you can see old pictures of them together. 20 something plus years marriage. which is dope. They got about a gang of kids. I think like 6 kids. So I understand why, but see, I think Envy low key know that this dude's looking at his wife. His wife is fine in a motherfucker. I ain't gonna even lie. His wife is fine in a motherfucker, man. Gia Casey is pretty cute to me. She's pretty fine to me. She got that snapback. 6 kids? That's 6 kids right there, dog. Wow. 6 kids, but she got DJ Envy sprung like a mother. I would be sprung too. You got 6 kids, 6 damn kids with somebody. I mean, damn. She got him by his balls. Excuse my language. She got him because if she ever divorced him, half. Then alimony. Oh, he lucky that when she septed him back 11 years ago, 11, 12, or whatever, 10 years ago, whatever, she septed back. So they said his marriage been booming ever since, they got back together, and he been loving his wife. Some more kids, I guess a couple of kids after that. I don't know. But it proves to me that's why I have my insecurity. That's why I don't do, I don't care how long you knew this motherfucker. I'm your best friend now. That we together. I don't do that, man. This is my homeboy and all this shit. And nah, y'all homeboys and homegirls on social media, y'all can DM each other and shit like that. And call each other and text each other. Little texts here and there, but. Ain't no, and I'm talking about like once a month type of shit. 3 months. I say every 3 months. You married now, so you got to move on now. You got a husband, so that way none of this stuff like that happen. Him just texting him and DJ Emmy thinking it's all good. That's just Ty talking to my wife, making sure everything good. Man, maybe she was like low key biting the bait, bro. Maybe low key she was about to fly. Ty was about to fly her ass out. I'm sorry. I can't give her the angel thing on here. I'm sorry. It takes 2 to text and talk. And Tyrese gonna blame everything on the damn psych medicine. Act like he don't remember. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he don't, maybe he do. I don't know. But that's a good ass ploy to say, oh, I was out of my mind, so I don't remember. So but Tyrese claims that he would never, never, ever, 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 ever ever get at somebody home, like one of his homeboys' ex-girlfriends, paraphrasing what he said. You know what I'm saying? He said he would never do that. That's not in him to do that. But he don't know what it was in him when he was taking them psychedelic, medication he was taking. He said he was, it's all that, why look what you done to me. What's the one? I can't remember the word. What else you want from me? What else you want from me? That infamous, man. My baby. They're crying. And she said he said he was on drugs back then. He said he was on them drugs. He said he had to stop taking them because he said, man, he was losing his mind. Talking about Will Smith, gave him some money. I mean, I don't know, loan him some money or something. I don't know. But see, now that I hope he's getting his help. Hope Ty got his help. Tyree's getting his help, with his mental health. Because he does got some kind of mental illness. I don't know what is it. What is he diagnosed recently? Why he had to take those drugs. So he has some kind of mental illness. But if you look at his background is very damn interesting. Let me see. Make sure my sounding good. His background is very interesting. Bam. Okay. Good. I'm good. His his background is very, 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 very interesting. He said his mother was an alcoholic, and I think she died when he was let me see, man. Let me see if I can Google it. I don't know when she died. I think when he was young, man. Tyrese's mother passed away. When she passed away? I want to get the years. I can Google everything. So has died after a battle with COVID-19 and pneumonia. When was this? Damn. When was that? I just want the year. What year was this? I guess 2022. Yeah, 2022. Last year, his mother just passed, and he said that she was an alcoholic. And then he said that his father was a crackhead and still a crackhead to this day. That does something to a kid when And he said to this day, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink because he's seen drinking in his family with his mother, and he's seen the drugs with his father. So, now he's never even messed with weed, nothing. So I don't know what is he doing now for his mental illness. I don't know what is he taking now. I hope he's taking herb or something because he needs some kind of medication because something was going on with him. You know what I'm saying? At one point, something was going on. Why you do this to me? So he was going through some episodes and spazzing out. And divorces will do that. How much he said he got to pay 2,000, 20,000 a month in child support a month. That's a lot, yo. You know what I'm saying? So he's still married. He's still mad about his ex-wife and how she didn't really love him and how it was a transaction. Oh, this is all freestyle. I'm just, paraphrasing what I've heard and different things I've seen and different things he said out his own damn mouth. And I hope he is in his right mind, But see, sometimes stuff like this, when a person that has that type of mental illness, it can certain words like box you in your mouth, that triggered him. That triggered him, and then now he's like he can't get that out of his head. Certain word, and then people like that will take something, a matter that just a 5 into 100. Boom. And so now that's the only problem. Different things trigger them. You know what I'm saying? And that part by Envy saying that box you that trigger because he kept bringing it up in his Instagram post he did. You know what I'm saying? He kept bringing it up, bringing it up, bringing it up. I was like, damn. And I don't think they understood that this dude already has a problem already. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be delicate with people like that. You got to be delicate what you say and how you say it. And you can't, and see by Envy getting aggressive, Tyrese, by him being in that mental state, he could have just went to 100 and gritted across it could have been going down and saying who would have beat up who. They about the same height and weight, so it would have been a good fight like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna try to diss, DJ Envy, but too much. But he the one that started all this. If it wasn't for his ass cheating, none of this stuff would have been going on. None of it. So he has to play, he has to take, accountability. He created this monster, man. Tyrese would have never came into their life if he was handling business, just like they said on on New Jack City when G Money told Wesley Snipes, when, if he was handling business, if I was doing what? Yeah, if you was handling business, ooh, sit your $5 before I make change. Woo! I said, damn. Checking for everybody. You made me look weak, man. You made me look spineless. Start smoking that crack. But anyway, dude, DJ Envy, man, he is not an angel. I put horns on all of them. I think they all had accountability. I don't even think it was all Tyrese. I think DJ Envy wife, allegedly, in my opinion, just dealing with, out here in these streets, man. Out here in these streets, dating streets, man. These women are getting tired. They getting tired of men dipping on them. They getting tired of it and they getting mad. And I know it's not safe, but they said they starting to be like, shit, if you gonna dip, I'm a dip too, So it's a lot of that going on, man. Believe me. I know situations. I know a few unhappy couples, you know what I'm saying? Present, past, and I know it's gonna be some in the future. It's just gonna happen. It's good. People change, marriages change, energy changes, and that's what happened with this marriage, man. It's blossoming, it's good. They still got 6 kids, beautiful marriage. It looks like from the outside looking in. But DJ Envy got a lot of shit in his closet, man. That's coming out. It's weird, I don't know if it is it a conspiracy. Does he donate or something? Is he down? Because all this stuff is starting to cave in as far as like the real estate allegations, you know what I'm saying? With the lawsuits and stuff. And then now with the, with this thing him and Tyrese got going on, the Rick Ross situation, Maybe it's all, pub, all publicity. Believe it or not, good or bad, is good publicity. Especially right now, because there's no disrespect to the Breakfast Club. We all know the Breakfast Club is booming, but it's not booming like it used to be. It used to be like number one, number one. Now, I'm gonna Google it. It's different radio stations now that's running it. You know what I'm saying? They used to be the number one show. Maybe they are urban number one show. The number one. Let me see. The number one. Let me just Google it. The number one radio. Just say radio shows. Radio shows. What's the radio? Who radio stations? Back radio stations. Because or just morning shows. Let me say morning shows. The number one morning radio shows, because the morning time usually is when everything is popping. I don't know when the last time I listened to a damn radio. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't even know. I don't even know. So they not even in the top. In the U.S. They said 101, The Beat, Jams, and all these other. They don't got nothing with the Breakfast Club, yo. Like, so it's crazy. I don't know, man. I gotta Google that more. I want to get more in depth in that, because it has to be a top. It has to have somebody's got to have these numbers. Like, because people Google it all the time. So why I can't find it right now? Why I can't find it right now? I mean, they should have it. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. As I'm Googling, but I can't find it. But anyway, it's not booming from what I've heard. They like probably falling. They still up there, but not like how they were, at the peak. I still think there's a good station, even though, they did, to me, in my opinion, they've been able to hold the show down without Angela Yee. To be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. Yee was cool. She brought a good element to the team, but sometimes I used to be like, "Oh, here she come with this bullshit." I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. She would irritate me. She started getting more, I don't know, more, I guess, too, I don't know, man, too heavy into female and male, like, conflict. I don't like when people debate about women and men and all that bullshit. I mean, it's cool, whatever. I know y'all love it, but for me, it wasn't that. It don't do nothing for me, because I love women. Why do we got to argue who's the worst cheater, who's the worst this, and who's the worst that? Why do we got to debate that? Like, we all, and I don't understand, like, a lot of ladies, they think that like, y'all think a lot of y'all angels. Nah, man. Because you may be an angel, you know what I'm saying? You don't dip like that, but there's a lot of women out here, man, that be creeping, homie. I mean, it's not just men. Men creep, men and women creep. Who are men creeping with? and the man to be honest and tell them they got a wife or a girlfriend at the house, and it seemed like a woman's magnet. I've been there before, to where it was a girl I was dating, and I don't know, she must got a thrill out of me having a woman at the time. And then as soon as I was single, she didn't want to kick it no more. But I knew it was the excitement of the forbidden fruit theory, man. It was weird as hell. It was weird as hell. And it just made me think when I thought about her. Because she was like one of them damn TSA workers. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. I know I gotta change subject for a second. But when I thought about her, because she changed the TSA, she was something else, something airport police, and they changed her to TSA. I haven't seen her. I haven't never seen her at the airport, but it just reminded me when I was at the airport, man. I don't like the TSA workers, dog. I don't. I don't like the majority of them. Majority of them are a-holes, man. They always got to say something and do something. Like, they be tripping about the smallest, stupidest stuff, and they all got different rules at different airports. Some of them say leave your laptops into the backpack. Some of them say take your tablet or whatever out the backpack. Which one is it? Which one is it? Man. And they just, I think they all just want you to do their command. That's all it is. It's all on some bullshit. They want to know if you're going to follow their command. That's why they be barking and all that shit. And some of them, and so that's why they change it up. Sometimes I think that's what it is. I think they want to know who is the person that's going to be non-compliant or who's going to be combative. So we got to test it out. As soon as we walk in, hey, different airports. Hey, they be all aggressive, man. Make sure you take your shoes off, belt off, and put your laptops out and this and that and other. The other places, keep your shoes on. Don't take off your belt. Don't take your laptop out. So different airports, they give you commands, and then when you get confused, they get a little tight. And like this dude, this brother pissed me off, man. He gonna tell me. So I put the stuff in the tray and I left it there and I walked to get in line. Hey, man. I said, what's going on? Well, I'm not Walmart, man. You got to put your tray on this side so we can move. I just looked at him. I was like, oh, is that easy? And I just like put it over there. I was just like, I wanted to say, then why you didn't do it? It felt good me saying, oh, it was that easy. Like, he don't know. I was clowning his dumb ass. So I do not like TSA workers. I'm sorry. The majority of y'all are whack. Y'all take y'all job too serious. Most of y'all are used to be bullied in high school. You mad because you can't become the police. You are police and FBI rejects. So that's the only job you can get. And it's no disrespect, but I can't stand some majority of them, man. They just got this arrogance about them. They act more tougher than the police, man. I'm sorry, I had to get that off my chest. The majority of them, I do not like them, dog. Like, I do not like the TSA, man. It's a very uncomfortable experience going through that shit, man. And it's like they be tripping about the stupidest stuff. Like one time, I'll never forget, I was in Vegas, and was I in Vegas? I was in Vegas about to fly back. I just never forget this lady, man. And I was waiting in line to get through the metal detector, and it looked like she went like this. So I walked up. I didn't put my hand up yet. I was putting my hand up. I didn't go like this. I was like, wow. I said, really? This is military? So it just be little incidents like that. They just, I don't know, be barking too hard. You need to have more people, customer service skills. Now, you may come across some of them that's cool, but it's very rare, man. A lot of them are jerks, man. I don't like them, dog. Only people I like at the airports mostly is the beautiful women walking through. But other than that, as far as like the workers, the people that work at the restaurants and stuff that serve the food, they mostly cool. I never had a bad, experience of them giving me bad customer service. I mean, they'll have like a little, snatching your money a little here and there, but majority of the time, they pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, the damn flight attendants. The flight attendants are mostly cool, pretty. You know what I'm saying? I had a male one that was cool. He was cool this time. And then I actually was standing right next to a flight attendant, but after I got my luggage, I was like, that's the lady that was riding on the plane with me. I was like, oh, okay. But she, we couldn't lock eyes and nothing. I want a woman to look at me. Shit. I want you to look at me good because I'm going to look at you. So if you don't look at me like I'm looking at you within the, the first couple of minutes of us being around, we not vibing or not. I don't feel like she checking me out like I'm a superstar. I don't even be bothered, man. I'm sorry. A woman got to give me the high sign. Give me the high sign that you feel me, because I'm, and even then you'll get confused walking up to a woman. But yeah, so I say all this to say, yeah. So it leads back to because I put in there my Vegas trip. Oh man, my Vegas trip, because DJ Envy, wife and all that shit. Yeah, that's scandalous. But my trip, it was a good trip, but it's had a couple of hiccups in it. Almost got a couple of fights. Almost got into a couple of fights, y'all. Almost got into a couple of fights. First fight, man, I'm just walking down the street, and it was this damn poop. What was her name? I'm gonna call her. Let me see what they call her. damn, I don't know her name. What they call them? What they call them? What's the names they call them, ladies? Karen, but she was a homeless Karen. So a homeless Karen, out of her mind. You know, I'm just walking. I guess she got mad in her mind because I did jaywalk. I was jaywalking all through that. Man, them lights is too long to be waiting on them blocks in Vegas, man. I'll be you damn right. I damn jaywalked a few times anyway. So I jaywalked, and then while I was walking, I seen her crazy ass. Yeah, she was making her faces like this, and I knew it. I put my hand up when I walked up to her, and I blocked. She tried to swing at me, and I blocked it, and I pushed her back. But she was strong in the motherfucker. I felt her power a little bit. Even though I was able to push her back a little bit, she still had a little power in her strength. And when she hit, it was power too. That was a strong ass lady, man. She tried, she tried to hit me, man. She was like this. When I walked past, she was doing this. I said, "Oh shit!" And she was getting too close. I got a comfort space. I don't do that shit, man. I'm not gonna allow you to get on me. You know what I'm saying? So when I feel aggression and you up on me, I got either my hand up, I got something, elbow, something to defense mechanism. I felt her energy. She was gonna try to swing on me. Sure enough, boom, blocked her, and I felt her. I said, "God damn, this strong ass woman." And I pushed her back a little bit, and she was like, she was going like, I said, "What the fuck I'm gonna do? Beat up a crazy woman?" I said, "I just went like this, man." I'm like, man, I went like this. And I just walked away. Man, I almost got in a fight with a damn homeless crazy Karen, man. She was mad because I didn't want it. She was mad because I jaywalked. And her mind, get out the street. I couldn't wait at them long ass lights in Vegas, man. Forget that. Then, so I'm walking up. I don't know. I was walking all through Vegas. Anyway, then I was walking up to the resort where it was like a little ramp you gotta walk up. Not a ramp, but it's like a little hill you gotta walk up if you're coming from the street from Las Vegas Boulevard where them damn taco places and all that shit across the street. And you gotta walk up a little hill to get to one of the entrances. So I'm walking up to the entrance, and I see like three guys, and I'm just minding my business walking, but I'm noticing they over here, and now they merging to where I'm at. So I'm already on defense mode. Three of them, me, they way over here at first, and now when I'm walking closer up, they like getting closer to me. They got all this space over here. Why are you walking in my area? So sometimes, man, I will do like this. I said, man, forget if this dude get too close, he's bigger than me. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him that little nudge. Soon as he got up close, boom, dude flew. Hey man, F you man, he was mad. F you man. I said, what? He said, man, you're a jerk, man. You're a jerk. I said, you was in my space. He was. They had all this space over here. Why are y'all merging to me? I'm supposed to just be all out the way. Nah, it's three of y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't care what color you are. You know what I'm saying? You come into my space. I have a right as a human to defend myself. So I gave him the nod. You got too close. It's three of y'all. And he flew across the room. And he said, F you, dude. And I just walked inside. Man, forget you. I already did my damage. You flew across the damn thing. I won. Ding, 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 ding. So that I put some respect. When you walking around, stop walking too close on people, man. Everybody don't want you in their area. So I gave him the nudge. And I'm a little dude now. And he flew. He was like 20, 30 pounds heavy, and I made him fly. Why are you walking up on me? You got all this space. All this space. I felt intimidated. I see three dudes. I don't know y'all. And we got wellness with Frugal Mama. We got wellness. Frugal Mama. We got wellness. 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 With Frugal Mama. I forgot to snap my fingers, but yeah. What's up, wellness? Yeah, man, I had an interesting trip. I almost got into 2 squabbles. I almost got into 2 fights. 2 fights out there, man. One with a crate, and both of them was not black. That's what thought, man. It's a lot of Karens and Kens that's homeless like a mug on Vegas Strip, man. They don't show that part. There was a lot of them. A lot of them. I was like, damn, what the hell going on in Vegas? And dude, well, yeah, that lady, man, she was on something, or she was just out of her mind. She was at the light doing this. And I couldn't wait. Them lights is long in Vegas, man. I was jaywalking like when she got mad because I jaywalked. And as soon as I walked, she got in my space doing this stuff, and I had my hand up. I knew it. I said, she gonna try to hit me. And I had my defense mechanism up. Soon as she walked up, I just blocked her arm. But hey man, that damn Karen, homeless, crazy lady, she had strength, dog. I was gonna sock her, man. I was gonna sock her because that shit was strong when I blocked her hand. That was a strong swing. And then she tried to do it again, and I pushed her with the second one. I pushed her back with her own weight. And then I was gonna sock her, and I was like, let me let this lady go, man. She crazy. What the hell? And she was strong. I said, I'm gonna have to really beat her up real quick. I said, do I get any points beating up a woman? Do I get any points? Do I get any points for beating up a crazy woman at that? I said, hell no. I'm not about to go to jail. So I was drunk. I was drunk the whole time, in the morning, afternoon, evening. Let's just get that straight. So I'm in a good mood. I'm not an angry drunk. I'm a happy drunk. So boom. Then I said the second one, almost the second fight. One more again. So I'm walking up the ramp, not ramp, but little hill to go to Resort World to go pick up my ticket or whatever, my winning ticket or whatever. I see 3 dudes coming down. They way over here coming down. All of a sudden, they just start merging to where I'm at. 3 dudes. 3 looking like, I don't know who they look like. They had long hair and beards. Let's leave it like that. They had long hair and beards. And they was all, about 6 feet, 6'2". But I was by myself. I didn't know what they was doing. They got in my area. One got too close in my space. Normally I'll go like this and get out the way. But for some reason, I just felt like, dude, he was just walking too hard. So I didn't know what he was on. So I felt like if I went like this, he was gonna steal on me or something. So he had the whole drop if I went like this. My little move when I'm walking through people. But I felt like I had to give him a nudge. He got too close. I didn't know what he was thinking. So boom, nudge and flew. Hey bro. You're a jerk, bro. You pushed me, man. I said, man, you was in my space, man. F you, dude. Yeah. It felt good because it felt like somebody at your job that's a jerk. He seemed like one of them dudes that just he seen me or a little peon motherfucker, at my like that. And I'm glad I was somebody. I reminded him somebody that he supervised. And he like, damn, Tyrone hit me this morning. That's how I felt. His energy was like that. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. He felt like I was supposed to get out of his way. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out the way, Baldy. And I defended myself. I did what any person would do. Somebody get in your space. He lucky I didn't hit him. I just nudged him. I get out my area. I've been doing that for years. I played football. I know how to, go and under and hit you. I used to play safety. I used to play free safety. So I know how to tackle. I know how to nudge somebody from the side. I know how to do that. So I just put up my defense mechanism. Anyway, so those are 2 almost fights I got into it. Woo! Then First day there. First day there. I'm gonna do this next time. I like when it seemed bad to go at night, in the evening because you're losing all that time in the day because you're paying for the room for the whole day. But the good part I liked about me coming in later that night, I was able to settle in, go to my room. I already had my drink already. I had a big ass thing at New Amsterdam. Boom. I already know what to do. Go get me a Gatorade because I'm not walking to nowhere, no store. I want to drink right now, instantly. Boom. Get a nice cold Gatorade. Drink some of the Gatorade. Pour some of that damn vodka in that damn thing. Shake it up. Shake it up. Boom. Pour, what I'm saying? Pour some more Gatorade on top and then drink it some more. Pour some more vodka and then shake it up. Then now I'm ready to step out the room. I got like 2 good shots. Now I'm buzzing. I go walk. I go downstairs. I said, "Hey man," go to the bellman, whatever what they call it, the bell desk or whatever. I said, "Hey man, how far is the Rio?" He was like, "The Rio?" He's like, "About 3 miles away." He said, "Why?" I said, "I'm gonna walk." He said, "You gonna walk it?" I said, "Hell yeah, I'm gonna walk it, man. I've been walking to work, which I have before. I've been walking to work all week." I said, "I'll walk up there. Ain't no problem. 3 miles ain't nothing to me." He said, "Damn, okay." He said, "All right, go out this way. You're gonna make a left on Sammy Davis Boulevard. Then you're gonna go all the way down. Then you're gonna make a right on whatever street, and boom, 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 you're gonna see it." Man, that was the longest walk. I was buzzing like a by the time I got halfway there, woo, I started feeling it, boy. That was a good walk, man. I was dancing to the walking. I think I recorded myself dancing, walking. That's the only time I filmed. The only time I filmed was that the night of. That was the Friday night. Everything else was blank. I was wasted. So that Friday night, I'm wasted. Boom. Walked all the way up to the Rio. Boom. Gave me my ticket. They cashed out my $100 ticket, an old ass ticket from Christmas time when I stayed there. Got my money. Boom. Went to Treasure Island. Walked to Treasure Island. Boom. Cut through there somehow. Boom. Went to go make my bets on Colorado. Bam. Colorado. Game. Boom. Colorado first half. Boom. So I'm still drinking on my drink. Did I take it with me? I took it with me, yeah. So I'm drinking on my drink. I had a backpack. So I take it on my drink. Boom. So I'm walking. Boom. And then, boom. Or did I have my backpack? I don't think I had my backpack. I don't know. I was buzzing. Anyway. So I went to go see the spear. I went to go see that spear they've been talking about. And I seen the spear from a distance on Las Vegas Boulevard, right by the Palazzo. And you can see it. Big ass spear. So fuck, let me go see the spear. So I walked there like a zombie, like everybody else, to this big old ball. And got to the ball and took a video of it. And hopefully I can edit and have a happy Friday for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I recorded or took any pictures because you know why? That Friday night I was supposed to go live. I passed out. I got in the room about like 11 o'clock. I was supposed to go live and I ate some damn French fries from McDonald's. I had a Big Mac and some damn nuggets. Man, I ate them fries and I rolled up in the bed and woke up. I didn't wake up till the next morning. I was out. That Friday night, I was out. Whoo, I was wore out. Did all that walking, came back. Yeah, so basically I did like 8 miles walking through the first night. So I wore out walking, drinking, passed out in the bed, boom, wake up, get ready for gambling in the morning. Then that's when I start. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I just said, fuck it, man. I brought all these different clothes. Man, I said after a while, I was like, man, it's hot. I'm hot. It's hot out here. I'm glad I brought a gang of t-shirts. So I was mixing t-shirts with wearing the same pants. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I got that lazy out there and that comfortable. And I ain't even wearing my new tennis shoes that I bought. I ain't even buy my new tennis shoes. They still wrapped up in the plastic bag that I've always put them in the luggage. I ain't even wear my new tennis shoes, man. I was that lazy. I showered and stuff, but I just felt comfortable in them pants, in them same little tennis, my same tennis. I got them right here. My little my light blue and black Pumas, man. They so comfortable, man. They good for walking, and I was just walking through that thing, man. So, did good on the Colorado thing. What's up, Bible study with Doreen? What's up? What's up? Good morning. So, boom, put on the damn, some those were comfortable. The pants was comfortable, and I had new pants, new 2 pair, new shirts, everything, man. Didn't wear. I just wore the t-shirts I always wear t-shirts under because you sweating, and out here that's what we do in LA. We just always like I do it. We do it. I know I do it because it's for sweating purposes. I don't like to mess up my main shirt. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I do wear without a t-shirt under it, but that's it's got to be like very firm and tight. Love it how you keep it. Thanks, bro. But yeah, so man, I was just walking around. You know what I'm saying? It's that Saturday won on the first bet. So I was nervous. I was nervous initially because Colorado was playing around in the first half, and then towards the end they scored a touchdown and a field goal. So I was like, okay, boom, I won the first half. So I felt a little ease. Go collect my money for the first half, come back to the room. On the Saturday, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. On the Saturday, I would go out to the casino, go place my bets, come right back to my room and watch the game on TV. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it like a sweep. I don't know, I just got irritated. I don't know, it was just too many people in there, and I didn't like the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Somebody shot 10 rounds in the air. Damn, my neighbor said that. Damn. So I didn't like the scenery. I didn't. It was cool, but then I was drinking so much, so I would get paranoid and shit. So I get paranoid, like, oh shit, somebody about to try to jack me because I won a little money. So I'm thinking somebody watching me. I said, let me take my ass back. And it was like some certain people walking through that. I don't know. I didn't feel like energy. So I don't know. This time I didn't stay in the sports book room the Saturday. So I was watching all the games in my room. And then finally, that Saturday, what happened, man? So we just kept walking back and forth, I just remember walking back and forth and then eating here, eating there. It's like a blur on that Saturday, man. And then I don't know what did I end up doing that night? Nothing. I didn't end up doing nothing. It was like a roller coaster. I won some money, lost some money, won some money, lost some money. But I end up winning, you know what I'm saying? But then on Saturday, a Sunday comes. Bam, Sunday comes. I'm still up and stuff, so I would like, and then boom, something told me. I said, do not mess with that Bengals game. I said, do not mess with that Bengals and Cleveland game. That's a trap. And I said, don't. I said, stick to my mind kept saying, stick to that damn Pittsburgh versus, I forgot who the hell they played. San Francisco. I said, there's no way Pittsburgh was going to win against San Francisco. Their defense was just too rough. And sure enough, man, I'm glad I followed my mind. I took the first slot game, boom, won on that one. Then I took then the other games, I took like 3 different teams. I took Philadelphia, I took Chicago, they sucked. And then it was somebody else I took, and then I kind of broke even on the second games. And then the last game, I won, but I should have kept going. I got scared. I should have known Dallas was gonna shut down the Giants in the second half, but I was scared to put more money. So towards the end, man, I don't know, man, about 300-400. I don't know. I should have won way more than that. But I was just I was messing around, man. I was doing dumb bets. I was just feeling like putting money over here. I was just trying to win. So boom, last night, it's Sunday night. After the whole game is over, I'm about to go get my money. Y'all ain't gonna want to, y'all gotta hear this one. You gotta hear this one. And I'm gonna try to remix it as much as possible. So boom, win the money, right? I go downstairs, the games is over. So I change up. I finally change. Only thing I change up now, I wash up and I take I put another t-shirt on and I put a polo shirt on. So I finally actually wore one of the shirts. So I'm going outside. I didn't change my shoes or pants and wearing the same pants and shoes going out at night. I swear, before I can hit the damn door out, it was a girl coming in, thick cakes, everything. I was like, oh. And yeah. Yeah, and that's all what happened. And let's just say that I will never entertain that again. I'll never entertain that again, man. I got lucky. I got lucky in that situation, and I got my deposit. I was glad to see that after I got out. When I got home, I was like, please let my deposit go through. Please let my deposit go through because I'm gonna keep it real. She didn't want to leave. She didn't want to leave, dog. I'm just gonna stay until checkout. I'm like, damn. Man. I can't steal nothing. I was like, fuck. So I just checked the dice and I left. And luckily, she didn't steal nothing because I got my deposit back. Whoo! I dodged the bullet, y'all. Oh, I dodged the bullet. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been a real bad situation. I could have that could have been bad. That could have been bad because she could have just took off the damn TV or something out that motherfucker. That's the only thing I can think of that's valuable that you could take off maybe is the damn TV. She could have took the damn TV and all the damn the blankets and shit ain't nothing. The towels ain't nothing. They got a million of those. But she couldn't really steal nothing. I started thinking like she can't really steal nothing. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Stay. I'm out. I shook the dice and I seen in my on my card. At first it said this amount approved. I'm like, wait, no, they took it out. She messed up my room. Then I looked at it in the amount available. I was like, whew. And it showed the money back. I was like, oh God, I dodged the bullet. So that was the only hiccup through the whole thing is that man, never trust a big butt and a smile. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna go too graphic into exactly what happened, but man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Man, I'll never do that again, dog. Ever again. I ain't gonna say ever, but I would try not to. I would try not to, man. Don't bring no randos to the room, dog. Man, that could have been a hostage situation. Just imagine if I'd have did that on Friday night or Saturday night. That person probably wanted to stay the whole time there. You feel me? So, whoo, be careful, ladies and gentlemen, bringing motherfuckers to your room. I dodged a bullet, man. I dodged a hell of a bullet. Whoo, I dodged a bullet. I dodged a bullet, yo. It could have been bad. Whoo, and I felt I was scared the whole time. I'm like, I hope I get my deposit. Whoo, and I got my damn deposit, y'all. Whoo, I'm like, good, and it got it quick too. It was like soon as I landed, soon as I was on the plane or was I was at the airport, one of the two. I think I was at the airport. I was at the airport because I got there early. My flight it wasn't until like 1 o'clock, so I got there like 2 hours early and shit. So, no, 2 o'clock. Sorry. So I got there. Come on, I didn't get there. I got there at 12 because it was traffic. It's a lot of traffic in Vegas now. They're doing a lot of construction, so y'all go out there. Y'all gotta be careful that there's a lot of construction they doing. And anyway, um, so yeah, I got it right when I got through the TSA thing, and forget them TSA workers, man. I don't like the majority of them. I ain't gonna say all, but the majority of them are suckers at the TSA, man. I'm sorry, I don't like them, man. They be acting so hard, huh? They be acting like they the police, man. The police don't even act that hard, man. Y'all, I don't know if y'all had bad experiences with TSA, but I've had multiple experiences where I just don't like them, dog. They arrogance, how they carry themselves like they just so hard, and how they barking all these things you need to do and stuff. They just so aggressive, and like I said, it's confusing. Some of them say leave the damn tablet or your laptop inside the backpack, and then some places say keep them in. It's confusing. And then they demands is so aggressive. It's just like, dude, you ain't gotta yell like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, this ain't the military. You know, they need to do more customer service to feel. So I'm sorry, I had to go off on that one. So that's my Vegas trip, man. They went up and down like a roller coaster. Um, but I came back with a little something. I should have came back way on top, but I was just, man, I was just having fun, yo. To where the fun to where you sleeping and then you waking up and you don't know really what happened the night before. That's basically each night. Man, passing out and not knowing like what the fuck, and I'm waking up. Oh shit! I'm in my safety in my room. That type of faded. Vegas faded. Vegas faded. I finished that whole big old bottle to myself. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it, but you figure 3 nights and I'm drinking all day and it's just me. That's about right. So now I know what to get. Now I know what to get. I know to get that big old. If it's not gonna be New Amsterdam, it might be another higher brand, but I need that equal amount of alcohol, as far as whatever it is, vodka or dark. And I was drinking on that vodka. You know how. So you know what? I may have had accountability. I'm gonna keep it real. I have a little accountability with the guys, but I'm sorry, man. It was 3 dudes, and in my mind, I just felt I was outnumbered. I don't know why they switched to my lane. Like, why you got all this space over here? I got nervous. So no, I don't think it was the alcohol, man. I think it was man. They were coming in my space, and it felt like they were saying, "Move, you bald headed motherfucker." That's how I felt. Cause why are you way over here and then you walking down to my area? And I always know what to do when a dude get that close and aggressive. I always know to go up under him. Bam! You're gonna get them all the time. I don't care how big they are, they're gonna fly. They're gonna go up in the air. I've been doing it for years. It's a good tactic. It's an old football move. It's like get out, it's a block, you know. And yeah. Especially if they're not expecting it. Woo, they really gonna sometimes they'll fall, you know. And this dude outweighed me by 20, 30 pounds, and I made him floor. He was mad. Hey, dude. Hey, he wanted to argue and shit. I hadn't had time to be arguing in Vegas, man. I already know. I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to fight nobody, but I will defend myself. So I felt like that was enough defense, me a nudge. So he lost, and then I walked in. I wanted to fight. So, and I had another almost fight. I told you what that damn crackhead lady. And then crackhead lady. The crackhead lady, that crack lady came and try to and try to hit me. The lady tried to hit me, man. I'm walking, I jaywalk. In her mind, she was the police. Maybe she was the police back in the days or something. And she seen me jaywalk. She got mad. And she was like, talking to herself. And I knew it. I said, she was getting into I don't like people in my space. Because I give you enough space to get out my space. When she got in my space, and I always got either a nudge or a hand mechanism or something. I always got, man, I'm walking past, I see somebody, I just feel like they're going to like do something weird. I'll just like play it off, have my hand like right here or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got trauma. From fighting back in the days. I don't know what it is, but I don't like people in my space like that. And I felt it. Bam! And I blocked her shot. Boom. She was, man, that crackhead was strong, dog. I felt her power. She was strong, man. I was like, oh shit. And then I said, oh shit, let me lean on her. So I leaned on her one more time and I pushed her back a little bit. And then she was trying to lunge forward. I just went like this. I said, and I just walked away. I kept walking. And luckily she didn't follow me. If she would have followed me, woo! Either I was gonna do a roundhouse kick in her face. Pow, or the back shot, pow, I was gonna get her, or an elbow, pow, oh, or just a straight kick right in the in the stomach. I already know what to do. Or my favorite, the sweep. So you walk in and you just see them and you just sweep their ass and slam them down. I know what to do. So I was hoping she didn't, keep following me. She didn't. But the lady was strong. That crackhead was strong, y'all. They say them crackheads, they are strong. She was strong to the mug. I got to give her credit. It kind of made me like, oh shit, I might have to punch this lady. Happy midweek. What's up, man? Right, 77. Come over here. You the first girl. This the only first leggy of the day. The leggy of the day. Pow, pow, whoa. Pow, 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 pow. Smack, smack. Girl, did you feel that? You got the pow, the leggy. But yeah, turned up. Crackheads are superheroes for real. That crackhead lady, man, she has strength. I said, damn. She walking down the street. She had the light. She was doing something with her hand. I said, what's like she doing the damn Flavor Flav or some shit. Flavor Flav and what's that other one? What's his name from G Unit? God dang, Tony Yayo. She's doing the Tony Yayo and shit, and mixed with the Flavor Flav. I said, what the hell is wrong with her? She got mad because I was jaywalking. And she got mad. She thought she was the police. And she got close. She tried to hit me. I felt it. I said, damn, me get my hand up. I had a hand already up when I was walking. Either I was going to nudge her or I was going to, block the punch or punch her. One of the three. And no, I was going to do this one. And then the right one I was going to punch. This is the setup. And this is the one that's going to catch you out of nowhere. So I had her already lined up. So boom, blocked it. I didn't even have my strong hand. I blocked her with my strong. I wouldn't even hit her with a good punch because it's not even my strongest hand. But if it catch you on your chin, it's gonna knock you down. Anyway, so boom, blocked it, and I felt. I said, God damn, that girl fucking that shit was strong, man. I said, damn. and then she tried to go again, and I had her by that time. I was already on her, and I pushed her back. And then she was I was about to hit her I was about to push her back, and I was about to hit her with it, and I went like this. I said, I had her, dog. And I didn't clock her. I said, wait a minute, she crazy, man. Let me leave this woman alone. I had to get back to my train station, the Metro Armed Security days. I had to put that back in line. Like, you know what? It was a threat, but the threat is away. She gave me my space. It's over now. Don't hurt yourself. Listen, many people have tried crack. Many successful people. Hey, many people has bounced back. I know people from my neighborhood. Uncles and aunts and cousins and, you know what I'm saying, that was on it. And they haven't been on it for 20, 30 years. And, salute to them. 10, 20, they've been clean and they've been able to get back into the workforce and get good jobs and about to retire. Then you got a few of them that just lost their brain completely, and it's just out there with the classic everything tent and stroke the pushing the basket, all that classic. There's a couple of them that slipped and never and just lost their minds and never got it back. Y'all remember Wendy Williams was doing crack? Wendy Williams, whew. But see, now I feel, she doing bad as far as health-wise, the pictures I've seen and how she be looking lately. God bless her, She did a lot, talked a lot about a lot of people all her life. I mean, like bad. Mine is lightweight. I just be clowning. I mean, she would get like super duper personal on people's heads, but I ain't saying that's karma what happened to her, but yeah, it's I never was like a big fan of hers anyway. You know what I'm saying? I never was a big fan. How you doing? I don't know. She wasn't for me. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm gonna get mad when I'm about to say, but first, you got to be a little attractive, just a little bit. I mean, excuse me. I mean, damn. You got to be a little attractive for one. I ain't saying you got to be the finest thing in the world, but damn, you got to have some kind. She just never was a little attractive. Not even a little bit. Then two, you got to entertain. You got to, She does, and she's very engaging, but it was just too messy for me at that time. I wasn't ready for her style of radio. I wasn't ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Being young and shit. You know, I don't know. It was just I don't know. I just seen her as being very like malicious in a sense, not so much. And even Charlemagne, he followed this. Remember at first when he was at Breakfast Club, he would be too rough on the interviewees. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He would be too rough on them and going out. Remember he made Little Mama cry and all that. And there's a lot of funny video of lawyers getting arrested because he was in his car high off crack. Yeah, you could look like we had a mayor what was that dude out there in DC that was on crack, Marion Barrium or something like that, Black Mayor. Let's get his name, Marion Barrion, something like that of DC. What was his name? Yeah, Marion Barry. You know, everybody remember that one. Yeah, damn crackhead. Damn B set me up. Anyway, y'all, I gotta get to work. I forgot this is my first day back. I'm glad y'all all pulled up on me. Pull up on me tomorrow. 4:45 West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. I'm sorry, I was on break. I was in Vegas, and if you didn't catch it, I said everything about the trip, and I went. It told too much, you know what I'm saying? But oh well, that's just how I do it. I keep it 100. Yeah, heard. Right, judges have been on it too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been on some crack. Crack was new. They didn't know what crack was back then or the effects or how long term it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And until it was too late, you know. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure it says all. So when I go live, you know I'm all the way live. Cat, spin around. Back, forward, pow, Don Neasy, all the way live. Share me out on all your social media platforms on community tabs. Pull up on me tomorrow, y'all. 6:45 a.m. Central Time, 7:45 a.m. East Coast Time, and 4:45 a.m. West Coast Time, Monday through Friday. I'm back. I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. All the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get the leggy, pow, pow. And fellas, you get the pound, boom, boom, boom. Bam! You know how we do. Yay, yay, baby!